It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Linton, Rafinha, over to the left. Ryerson. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Gabriel shifted upfield, and it's Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and here's Rodrigo. Gerson. Ødegaard aimed forwards, and now the breakaway. There's a probing ball. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Marquinhos, and it's played forward. Alexandro, Rafinha. Now it's Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Berger, Ryerson. He has found a way through. Berger. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes has it in a wide position. It's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away and reclaimed it in a trice. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Guimaraes, Linton, Vinicius Junior. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ødegaard. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Alexandro moved on forwards. Linton. Linton played out towards the right wing. Rodrigo. And he's there to get it away. So that's to Rice. Now the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vinicius shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well read, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he finish? Alexandro. Marquinhos. Gerson. And it's played forward. And that could set him on his way. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Ryerson. Now it's Haaland. Moved on forwards. Joelinton. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left. And it's Alexandro. And he thumps it clear.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Alexandro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Played out to the right. Out to the right. Nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. Berger. Norway starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Ryerson. Brazil, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
That is lovely. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Norway clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. That has found him in acres of space. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Crosses it in. Cleared away. He can get that clear. Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Rafinha! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro gets across to intercept that. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. Will play through for the wide man. Looking for a corner. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Gerson. Joelinton. And they can counter here.
Brazil, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Rodrigo. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. drilled in low. Aim forwards. Haaland. Still goalless at the moment. That's physical challenge. Gerson, gently done. Gerson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the counter is on. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Gerson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's shifting through the gears here. Alisson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Alexandro. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Vinicius Junior, and here's Rafinha. Does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's there to clear it. Berger tries to clear. And it's Alexandro. And here's Joelinton. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Danilo drives forward on the overlap. Danilo. He's having a shot! Rafinha, Gerson, and one more try! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lofted upfield. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Oh, great chance. It's a mighty effort. Oh, they could be caught out here. So who's he picking out? Gerson. Rafinha. Joelinton. Can he get onto this? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Rodrigo. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Good chance here! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rafinha really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo cuts it out. Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gerson, oh, good spread. Danger averted for now. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. Danilo charging forward down that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gabriel. Alexandro. Linton.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Berger. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's nice. Ødegaard. Nice interception, well timed. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha have it back and can go again. Alexandro. Played out to the right. Danilo. Big chance! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Danilo, and he shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Rafinha really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And here's Haaland. Marquinhos gently done. He can run onto that. Danilo. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Brazil really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's been taken short. And here's Joelinton. Joelinton! Was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Over to the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. And here's Rodrigo, and it's Danilo. Danilo. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got options in the box, and the finish! Really well manoeuvred. And they win it back again. Marquinhos. Brazil looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Gabriel. Rafinha. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a save! Terrific reactions! Joelinton providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. gets a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos. Driven forward. Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Norway have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Rafinha chasing after it, and it's Alexandro. Alexandro, oh, it's played into the area. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. He's in a good position here. Cleared away. Danilo looking understandably energised after his goal. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Berger. It's a promising position, played in with purpose. And that has been cleared. Here comes another cross. And that's been won straight back. Can he deliver? Serves up a cross. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. 2 minutes to be added on. Gerson. Linton. Gerson. No, that's too long. That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a little undercooked. Ryerson. Aim forwards. That's a corner kick. Can he find the finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Odegaard is offering a right smile there.
Cleared away. whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Brazil ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Linton. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Oh, the movement is slick. The Berger is the guilty party there. And it's Ødegaard. And it's played forward. It's gone behind for a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ødegaard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Berger. Quality ball. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Ødegaard, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank here. Berger, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Haaland. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Danilo. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Get a throw in. Linton. Gabriel. Linton. Gerson. Gabriel. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Wins the duel this time. Haaland. Odegaard. Now it's Odegaard. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Odegaard forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Berger. Ryerson. He is just caressing the ball. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Chance here to counter. He is through here. Rafinha! Oh, it's come loose. Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Delivered across. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Danilo. And here's Rafinha. And that was very necessary. Marquinhos. Joelinton. Gabriel. Decent progress down the left. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. What a throw in. The press. Joelinton has given away a free kick. They've got rid. Rodrigo, gently done. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
And here's Rafinha. Alexandro, that's a delicate pass. Corner. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Alexandro with the short one. And he's got his cross in. Oh, what a climb! Keeper's got his work done. Tries to get it clear. Jesson. Joelinton. And here's Rafinha. He's got to be in here. Rafinha. There's the shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Rafinha. Gabriel.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Rafinha. Thinks one through. And he's there to clear it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Marquinhos. Rodrigo, now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Now it's Haaland. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Ah, such a clever touch. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes gets good distance on it. Østigard. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Rafinha. Alexandro. And it's Linton. Can he latch on to this? Linton. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Alexandro. Linton going full tilt down the left. Linton proves just a little bit too strong. Looking for a decent ball in. It'll be a throw-in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's been drilled forward. And it's played forward. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Østigard, nicely aimed pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard. Haaland spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Bruno Guimaraes gets it away. Cleared without complication. It's going to be another throw. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. Berger. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Played towards the other side. In it comes. Haaland. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that's aimed into the middle. Norway are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Climbs up big! Gabriel gets it away. Hangs in across. Gets his head on it! It's in! Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Berger. Calmly anticipates. Linton. Haaland. Ødegaard. Oh, that is on, and a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He can run onto that. Face to face. Bruno Guimaraes! It's a goal!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vinicius Junior. Berger. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Gerson into the last quarter of an hour. Alexandro. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Over to the left. That has been knocked clear. Ødegaard. Hauger. Ryerson. Caresses it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? Alexandro does really well to win the ball there. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Gerson. And it's Danilo. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Gerson. Brazil ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Linton. Ryerson. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Goes for a shot! Brazil are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Berger. Berger chips it through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gerson. Rafinha. Rafinha in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Up towards the front line. Danilo. Gerson. Vinicius Junior is onto this. It's really well cleared. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aim forwards. Haaland chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. Nice control. And it's Berger. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Gabriel. Marquinhos gently done. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. Berger played with finesse. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rafinha. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Marquinhos. Gerson. And he goes cross-field. Shot a goal! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! It is no contest, it is a landslide. Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. There's going to be another change here. Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ødegaard. Good take, chance for a shot! Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And the shot! And that has flown over. Ryerson. Moved on forwards. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ødegaard. Rafinha. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Andreas Pereira. Rafinha. Rafinha. Played back in. That's a good run down the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that's well seen too. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries to thread one through. And he's there to get rid. Rafinha plays it short, played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He is shown a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, terrific save. Rafinha goes short. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. And here's Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Ødegaard. Now it's Haaland. Now Hauge. Norway have reclaimed it. Hauge. And it's played forward. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.